Go for it.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Joe Code podcast. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I certainly did. It's a good time being back in Chicago, now back here in Los Angeles. Great times ahead here in the podcast studio. We had a lot of fun last week with Sarah and Cow. Get a cat here jumping around. I think we're good with the pets for a while. You're like, oh yeah, it's fun when they're here, and then afterwards you're like, all right, get out. We had a cat here that did jump up on the TV, but it was safe. And Aaron, you didn't have any allergic reactions?
No.
Because you're allergic to cats.
Thank God the TV's safe.
We found out. Yeah, the TV's safe. Yeah, you just heard another voice there. This is, we've got a comedian here. Up and coming, very funny. I discovered her at the Comedy Store. You were discovered by me. Told everybody about you. No, I haven't. You already did that yourself.
That's very nice.
So let's welcome to the pod. We have the very funny Johana Coca with us today.
Hello.
Welcome, Johana.
Welcome me. How are you doing?
I thought it was Johana.
Yeah, we had a little bit of confusion about my name because
You just told Aaron your name's Johana, so now you're backtracking.
Well, I went by Johana my whole life, and then recently I just was like, Johana just sounds better. And
No, that's not how it works. Also, your name is Johana. I don't think you have to say the H. I think it could just be Joanna.
No, it's Johana.
I don't know.
I change it depending on.
Johana, go to the store with me? Does anybody...
Johana is not how Johana. Johana makes no sense.
Well, my name's Marrese. We say it. I mean, in Italy, it would be Marrese, but we don't say that.
Yeah, my last name is Coca.
Yeah, that's a cool name.
Thank you.
Coca.
People think it's associated with cocaine.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it could be. I thought you were Italian. So now we can't talk pasta? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
The heck?
No.
You're Latina.
I am Latina. I did catfish you into thinking I was Italian. You said earlier you thought I was Middle Eastern.
Well, when you said that, I thought maybe you were Indian or Pakistani or whatever.
I'd be are Italians is tan?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, in the summer, Italians get tan.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it depends where you are, I guess. Yeah, if you're in a place where it's warm.
I think Italians are like the Latinos of Europe.
Yeah, I think so. You could say that.
I think it's like the Mexico of Europe. It kind of has the same shape. Really good food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Racist people in the South.
What, have you been there?
No, I've met a lot of Sicilians though. I used to work at this restaurant in Beverly Hills, and I worked with a lot of Sicilian men, and they are.
What were they like?
Italian men are very passionate about women. Like they're like, "Hi, ciao, bella, what's going on?" They'll like hit on you. They hit on you like a construction worker.
Yeah.
On a site.
Well, do you remember that old Saturday Night Live skit?
No.
Where they're in the Italian restaurant. It's like Adam Sandler and like Dana Carvey, I think, Rob Schneider, and they're basically just like they're playing Italians and they're just like humping the women, basically. Aaron, do you remember that? Yeah.
Or were they also Do You Like the Juice? No, that was different.
Yeah, I think that was the same. Yeah, same. That might have been the different sketch, but it might have been. Yeah, it was the same. Do you like the juice? Yeah,
I need to go watch that. That's hilarious.
Oh,
yeah,
it's great.
It's very true. Italian men are horny.
Yeah,
and they used to like see woman pass like down the street and they'd be like, that woman looks like a whore.
Oh my God. Speaking of women, did you see that today I don't know if you pay attention to the air quality, but it's unhealthy for sensitive groups? That's sexist.
That is sexist. Against sensitive groups?
Yeah, I think they're talking about women, aren't they?
This is the Bro Code podcast, huh? Joke.
I don't mean. I'm
no,
not.
no.
I didn't say. That's what
I think.
the weather service said. I didn't say.
I think white woman.
That's the
White woman. That's the sensitive.
All
group.
right. Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think women in general. I think Latina women. They're not that sensitive. We can take
All right.
a lot.
Yeah, white women, be careful out there.
White women, please don't breathe the
The
air.
air quality's over 100, so we'll look out. All right, I'm calling you Johana. I'm not gonna go back and forth. All right, Johana. Sorry.
Do what you want, Joe.
All right, so this is the podcast of food, beer, and men. I don't know if you're aware of that. We talk those things. We talk other things as well. But are you cool with that?
Oh, I love that. I actually did know that because I watched the podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Which episode?
I watched Willie Simon.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, we
Laura
just did that
Peak.
one.
Laura, I love.
Yeah, she's great.
She's fantastic. I opened for her in Portland. I love.
Oh,
Laura.
yeah, I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah, but food, beer, and what was the last thing?
Men.
Nice.
Yeah, we talk about men and, like, the role in society.
Yeah, I do come off a little bro-y a lot. That's what I get. I have a lot of male friendships.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, especially in stand-up comedy,
Yeah.
you got to kind of bro up to these dudes.
Yeah.
They think like, oh, hey, this is a man's game or whatever. So then girls got to be like, oh, hey, I'm tough too. And that's
She
fine.
is wearing a very cool leather jacket. For the
Yeah,
listener.
yeah. Hey, Fonzie, nice
Thank
leather.
you. Thank you.
Do you know who Fonzie is?
No.
Yeah, you're.
Shit.
What are you, Gen Z? I don't know how old you are.
I'm
even.
23,
Oh
so
my
yes,
God.
I am Gen Z.
I'm like a million.
No,
I'm older though.
We
You
could
don't
be
even
your
know.
fathers.
Yeah, you don't even know how old I am.
you could not. My father
No.
is 70 years old.
I'm 40.
You're 40?
Yeah,
You could not be my father. My father's way too
my
old.
dad's almost 70 as
My
well.
dad was born 1950s.
Yeah, same. 55.
45.
Wow.
45?
He was, yeah.
Yeah. But 1950, he was born in 1950s Honduras, which is basically 18,000s America.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a third world country. They're 50 years behind on everything.
1800s America?
Yeah, so this guy, he's very
18,000s
traditional.
America's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's not going to be here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. What about, so, wait, what was I just going to say?
Food, beer, boys.
Wait, we were talking about, what were you just saying?
I was talking about
bro
bros.
energy. Yeah.
Bro energy.
I got thrown off by something. Yeah, Laura Peak. Yeah, you opened for her in Portland. Oh yeah, so I was on your Instagram. What was your favorite Halloween costume that you've worn? Seen you dressed it up a lot.
My
your
favorite Halloween costume was when I did Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was my favorite costume.
Yeah,
I
that
always
was
loved
great.
doing men.
How the heck did you do that?
I
Yeah, you were at. There was a picture of you like eating at Carney's with the costume. Good job.
I actually went to a club as Adam Sandler and in Uncut Gems, and there was a woman that came up to me
Yeah.
and was like, "Hey, how are you?"
Oh hell
What-
yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa."
Did people know who that was?
No, I think I don't know if she knew I was Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems, and not a lot of people got the reference.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Now I remember. Fonzie's from a show called Happy Days. You never heard of that?
I've heard of Happy Days.
Okay, he's Henry Winkler.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, like you know him.
yeah, Henry.
You watched
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah, I've watched Barry. I love
Okay,
Barry.
yeah, he's that older guy.
The older guy.
Well, I don't
No,
watch the show.
the acting teacher. Right?
Yeah, Gene Cousineau.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. He has a book out. He's like he's an actual acting coach in real life as well, right?
Oh, yeah, probably.
He's written many children's books.
Oh.
Yeah, but that Adam Sandler.
He also was the
costume is awesome.
principal in Scream.
He was a principal in Scream.
Yeah, he got
Nice.
murdered by Billy Loomis or Stu, whatever the fuck is
What's
that?
Scream?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm just
spoiler.
messing around.
Do you know Scream?
Yeah, no, I've watched Scream. I'm just messing with you.
You might not. Probably haven't seen Halloween, I bet. Yeah, see?
Here's the thing. People think it's because I'm young.
It
but
is.
It's because I'm Latina.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Why?
It's
You
'cause
guys don't watch that?
We don't watch those movies. I just watched
Why? Because life's already horror?
Goodwill Hunting for
Oh,
the
really?
first time.
Wow.
Well,
No, but why would you say in your culture you guys don't watch those movies? I want to hear this.
We watch a
there's
lot
too
of
many-
action movies.
There's too many Santo movies to get through.
Exactly. I
hell
watched
does that
Passion of the
mean?
Christ 15 times. I'm not joking. I watched Passion of the Christ 15 times.
I don't think I've ever watched that movie.
See? It's a classic.
Santo is a Mexican superhero series of films where the guy wears a lucha libre mask the entire time.
Oh.
Whether he's
okay.
wearing a suit or whatever.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch Rush Hour a lot.
Yeah, those were good movies.
Those were good movies. A lot of action movies. A lot of movies I shouldn't have been watching when I was like
Have you ever
5.
seen the movie Trap?
No.
I just watched that on a plane. Pretty good.
Oh, really?
What did you think?
That's one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people thought so bad of it. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool the way the girl was like into the whole part of like trying to catch him, the pop star.
Oh, you mean M. Night Shyamalan's daughter?
Yeah, the daughter.
We had to listen to 15 full tracks of?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of was. Yeah, the whole like there was a lot of too much of the music. Yeah, but I mean, I like the idea of that film. It's a cool.
It would have been a great short film.
Yeah.
Like a 15-minute
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, once they got out of there, yeah, there was still like a whole nother hour of the movie.
Yeah. It would have been great if M. Night Shyamalan had ever been to a concert, had ever watched Silence of the Lambs or any cop show, just to know.
And he makes a little cameo in there.
Of course he does.
He plays like her tour manager or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. I just saw the trailers for it.
All right, well, let's move on.
You guys are all just talking. You're just talking about movies I don't know. I'm like, yeah.
Do you
nice.
like coffee at all?
Coffee? I love coffee.
All right, yeah. There was a time where I was bringing coffee for my guests, and then I just stopped doing it. So sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I brought a Celsius today.
What would you have had? A latte or?
I usually have shots of espresso.
Okay, yeah.
I
it was
just take
kind
shots
of
of
a pain in
espresso
the
back.
ass because I would have to walk and get it. You know, I don't have a car, so it's like, oh, I'm carrying a tray
You don't have a car?
like a idiot. No, I don't. Do you?
I have a car.
What
yeah.
kind of
I
car?
just recently. I have a 2024 Kia Forte.
Kia Forte.
Yeah. It's a.
Remember
it's a
Matt
all white.
Forte? He was a great running back for the
Why?
Bears.
Why don't you have a car? Is it out of choice?
Yeah, it's a choice.
Not like driving.
I mean, I do, but I don't have a need for it really. I don't want a car right now.
How do you get around?
You see my legs? Friggin' walk.
You walk?
Or
Good walker?
take Uber.
You take Uber.
Yeah. But
Are
I
you
live
scared of driving,
I
or you
live
just,
close
like-
to the Comedy Store.
You live close to the comedy store.
Yeah, so
Are you scared of driving?
no, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything.
Okay, so you just don't like the idea of having a
No, it's just I don't know. It'd be an added expense that I don't want to take on right now.
That does make sense.
Cars are
You-
expensive.
Car insurance is insane.
Yeah, it's
I
stupid.
pay $500 in car insurance and $300 in car payments.
Okay, yeah, enjoy that. I hope you're making $1 million a year. All right, we're gonna get into this sucks for this week, and we were just talking about walking and legs. This sucks right now is I have knee pain right in the cap, right in the kneecap here.
Yeah.
I think it was from I think there's inflammation going on there. When I was in Chicago, I was running a lot, and I think I was running too much on the pavement.
Oh, do you run a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of like running up hills here in LA. But yeah, now I mean my knee's messed up.
Yeah, if you run a lot and you do a lot,
So that sucks.
It makes a lot of friction on your knee. I actually had a knee injury because I ran the marathon last year.
Where, LA?
Yeah, I ran the LA
Did
marathon.
you finish it?
I did.
What was your time?
6 hours, but I had a yeast infection, so.
All right, well, congrats on is 6 hours bad?
It's bad. It's pretty slow, but
It's about double your Kenyans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
yeah,
walk? Did you walk some of it, or?
Yeah. So I
Just
ran
keep
the
a
first
jog.
20 miles.
Oh, that's great.
Nice.
Congratulations.
And then after that, my legs started to feel like cinder blocks.
Yeah.
And I also had a yeast infection. So
yeah, that's got to be rough.
yeah, I met this woman who was going the same pace as me at mile 3, and we accidentally ran 4 miles together. And then
That has to be annoying.
no, it was actually nice.
I hate when I'm walking on the sidewalk and someone's keeping pace with me.
Yeah, I think it was nice. Like she was kind of like my marker for how fast I should be going.
Well, yeah, it was good. Yeah, that's you kind of push each other. Yeah,
And then we met at the bathroom line,
nice.
and I was like, "Hey, I'm Johana. Nice to meet you." And
See, Johana, you just said it again.
I'm Johana. Nice to meet you. And she was like, "Oh, so nice to meet you too. How long have you been training for?" We ended up talking, and then we ended up running the rest of the marathon together.
Oh,
and we
that's
finished
nice.
together.
You guys still talk?
Yeah, we follow each other on Instagram. Her name's Elle. She's like a major in health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you, what took you so long to respond to me asking you to do the podcast? I almost asked someone else, FYI.
Well, I took a long time to respond because I'm pretty hesitant about doing podcasts, especially at 23 years old.
Have you ever done a podcast?
This would be my second podcast.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you, Joe.
Um,
I think I hear a lot of like podcasts where it's I don't want to end up saying something where I'll regret saying it in like 6 years.
okay, yeah, don't say. You better watch it. I don't edit the podcast, so
Okay, well,
if there's anything that you say, or that I say, and you're like, no, I don't want to talk about it, don't come at me later. Be like, hey, can you cut this out? I'm not. Because
No.
that worked out badly for me one time.
really?
Yeah, I almost fucked it all up. So, no, but you have a theater background, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen you on stage, and you don't, like, I've been in comedy a while. I can look at someone on stage and usually tell how long they've been on comedy just by how people carry themselves on the stage.
When you saw me, how many years did you think I was doing it?
I mean, at least 5 to 10.
Nice.
Because I hosted Potluck, and you did great, and you were very confident, and that's a very tough spot to be doing that open mic on Monday nights in the original room at the Comedy Store, which I'm hosting again this Monday.
Oh, nice.
Plug.
Go to Potluck. Joe's hosting. It's always you're a good host.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I have fun with it.
Yeah, you do have fun with it. It's a good energy. I think the confidence comes from me doing theater, so I have that background. I'm always on stage, but also I try to get up 7 days a week.
Yeah, it's good. Where are you from?
I'm from Portland.
Oh, you
Oregon.
are from Portland, all right.
Yeah.
They have a big theater scene there?
They have somewhat of a scene.
I have a
did lot
theater
of Black
background,
Box.
too.
Really? What plays did you do?
Black box, like on a plane?
Like a black box theater.
Oh.
What plays did you do?
You ever hear of Tony and Tina's Wedding?
No.
It's an off-Broadway.
Hmm.
It's not on Broadway. It's just off it.
Could you sing?
No.
Me neither.
I mean, I could sing a little bit. I could sing Christmas songs.
I got held back in choir.
What does that mean?
I was in freshman choir as a junior. I just don't have the voice. Yeah.
Freshman choir. I don't know. They have different divisions. Of
Yeah,
that.
and I was holding the whole freshman choir back. I had to start lip
yeah, it was
syncing at
JV
competition.
choir.
JV choir, yeah. I had to start lip syncing at competitions, and I was in like the mid. So there's altos,
Yeah.
and then there's
Baritones.
mid altos and baritones. I was in a mid alto section, which is only 3 people, and our only job is to sing as monotone as possible. So we would sing like the song, we would sing "Water Under the Bridge" by Adele, and we'd be like, "If you want to let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't."
So
want
it's not
me."
even singing.
No, and I was still not good at it. I just can't sing.
Why don't you go
I'm tone
practice
deaf.
a karaoke night or something?
I'm good at karaoke because
Yeah,
I can
so am I.
play a character. I can like perform.
Yeah, it's about giving heart.
Yeah, it's all about confidence, I think.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite
We have
Christmas
the holidays coming up.
song. I would say
I like "Let It Snow." You know,
Let It Snow?
Yeah, "Let It Snow."
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah, just like, hey, let it snow, let it come down.
I think
I like
Baby
the
It's
Dean Martin
Yeah.
version.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like Baby It's Cold Outside.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Controversial song.
I do. I genuinely like
I'm
it.
not cutting this out.
Oh.
So say what you want to say.
They clip up Baby It's Cold Outside as
Yeah.
Johana Coca's favorite song.
Why do you
She
like
loves date rape.
Why do you like
She's
that?
a huge fan. I like the back and forth. I like the play. I don't even think it's that. What did he say in the song?
I mean,
What line
it
was-
is a little creepy.
It is. It's creepy. But I like. I just.
She says, "Hey, what's in this drink?" or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
wow.
she says.
But I don't think she's accusing him of
Yeah.
roofing her. He's just
He wants to keep her warm.
Yeah, and then I like hear covers of the song.
But how
where
does
they
he want to
take
keep
out
her?
that line.
How does he want to keep her warm though? That's what you got to wonder.
yeah, they're a couple in love.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, he was like, hey, what's in this drink? Like, what kind of alcohol? I don't think
Yeah.
Or how much is in this?
how much.
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas this year?
What do I want for Christmas this year? Yeah.
You don't have to overthink it.
I don't even think I want.
You could just be like, yeah, let's take a gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings or
Gift card. No, I don't like Buffalo Wild Wings. I want a gift card to Indie Mex. I really want to try it out.
Indie Mac. You like naan bread? I love naan bread.
I love naan
Imagine
bread.
how good it would be if it was bread.
Yeah,
It's naan bread.
I like garlic naan bread.
Pretty good podcast joke. They're going to be laughing when they hear that.
Yeah, naan bread.
NON hyphen bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, the garlic I love.
Garlic naan is the best.
Yeah,
It's like the tortillas of like Indian food
pretty much.
because you just wrap everything in it and
Yes.
it makes everything better.
So you don't want anything for Christmas?
For Christmas, I think I like thoughtful gifts. So something pretty personal.
Candles?
Candles. You know, I think it's hard to get.
Yankee candles? I prefer a Cubs candle. Thank you very much.
What's a Cubs candle?
I'm just Chicago Cubs.
You're a Cubs fan.
Yeah, what are you?
I don't really have a team.
Yeah, Portland.
Yeah, I'm from Portland, so Trailblazers, but we lost Damian Lillard.
The Portland Pickles.
Portland
The
Pickles.
heck is that?
They're a minor league team.
Do you know
Portland
who they-
Pickles is real?
You don't know
Yeah,
who they
yeah.
are? From there.
I love pickles.
Oh, I'm only 23. What year were you born? Like 2002?
2001.
Shit, I was
Sheesh. I was in college.
a senior in high school, man.
It was like 7 months before 9/11. Before.
You were born before or
Yeah,
after?
No, I was born before February 2001.
Oh, well, you're lucky you didn't have to
So-
see that bullshit.
So you're saying you may have done it.
Yeah.
May have done 9/11.
I do look Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah, I nobody knows where I was 9/11. I was probably breastfeeding on my babysitter.
Yeah. On your babysitter?
Yeah, my babysitters used to breastfeed me.
Yeah, I mean, if they can get the milk out. All right, I don't know what I was trying to say
wet
there.
nurse, those exist.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's because my
that's what a
babysitters
wet
were like,
nurse is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that's what the wet meant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
No,
I'm
they
gonna
were just
I'm gonna
pregnant
write
at the
a
same
joke about
time.
that now.
They were pregnant at the same time as my mom was, so they would babysit me and they would just have.
Oh, so everyone had the milk.
Everybody had the milk at the same time.
All right, I'm going to stop talking about this because you're going to get me in trouble. What do you want for Christmas? How about this? Let's do a Joe code for this week. Joe code this week is going to be people in daily life situations. Don't try and fool me, okay? You can't fool me, Johana. This is not directed at you, but just people in general, okay? I've been around. I'm dialed in. Like if I'm boarding the plane and I know that I'm in that seat, and I ask you to get up, get out of the way and move. Don't play dumb. Oh, I thought it was this one. No, you didn't, dumbass. You can't fool me. Joe code. Don't try to fool me. You can't.
So you think you can sense bullshit?
Yes. I was in 23D. It's an aisle seat.
There's an early episode of the podcast where maybe that's proven wrong.
Well, that was before.
When you got scammed.
Yeah.
You got scammed?
No.
It sounds like you got scammed.
Go watch the friggin' podcast.
I've watched a couple episodes. I'm a fan.
But these two ladies were sitting in the middle in the aisle seat, and I walk up to the aisle to them. I'm 23D. That's the aisle. Good seat, by the way. And I'm like, oh, I'm in the seat right here. And they both get up, like as in like to let me go in. I'm like, no, I'm right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can go back in now. Move over.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do. Oh, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
So then I just sit there in disdain for the flight, knowing I can't trust the people sitting next to me.
Yeah, it's tough.
Sleeping with one eye open.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know what they're going to try to pull next.
Yeah, who knows?
Take my headphones.
Take your headphones. Change them.
Grab my phone when I'm in the middle of trap. Trying to see what Josh Hartnett's going to do next. You know, I was into trap.
You're into trap?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good to see Josh Hartnett getting back out there. Let's not shit on him.
He was in Oppenheimer last year.
Oh,
Best
okay.
Picture.
I didn't see that.
Well, he wasn't the lead, but he was in it.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
good
great.
to have a part in that. He was good in it.
Yeah.
Good.
Who do you fly? Do you fly United Airlines?
Typically American and Southwest. What about you?
Spirit Airlines.
Wow. Yeah.
I
Well, you're
have a
young.
friend-
You'll learn.
I have a friend who's a Silver Spirit member.
That can't be a thing.
That's where you get on the plane earlier than everybody else.
I don't want to get on the plane earlier than everybody else. People keep talking about that. For what?
I think it's a sense of superiority, like just sitting down and then everybody passing you.
Yeah, I guess.
I think that's what you get out of it. There's really no benefits.
If you have a carry on.
Yeah, I don't understand these people who like stand up immediately when they're like they wait in line before their group is even called, and then line up next to it.
Yeah, I know.
I sit down. I'm like, okay, whenever it happens, it happens.
Right,
What's the difference between me sitting out here and sitting on that plane?
Do you do you happen to sneeze a lot when there's no Kleenex around? I find myself doing that. Where do the snots go?
My
when that
snots?
happens?
When there's no Kleenex around?
Yeah.
I would say t-shirt.
You go big wipe on the sweater. That's what sweaters are really good for. That's probably
sweater.
sweater's best attribute. Oh, it keeps you warm. No, it's
Yeah, if I'm wearing a leather jacket, though.
the sleeves are full of my snot. Like if you get in an Uber with a guy wearing too much cologne.
Yeah.
Like today, I think this guy was loaded up on Aspen cologne, maybe.
At 10 in the morning?
I don't know. It was making me sneeze. You remember Aspen? That was a good cologne. Came in a green bottle. You don't. Guys don't really wear cologne anymore, but I wore that in about 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah.
It's a fun one.
My dad wore Jean Paul Gaultier, their cologne, and it was shaped like I remember the bottle being shaped like a man, and then the woman's bottle was shaped like a woman.
Yeah.
And
Interesting. I don't think I know about that one.
You don't know about it?
No.
The bottles are shaped like people, and
I only know because I won it in a charity raffle.
You won in a charity raffle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a sexual perfume bottle.
Yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if I should be looking at these.
All right, let's talk dessert. We're going to get into This Is Great for this week. And This Is Great for this week is the chocolate chip cookie pizza that I had at Lou Malnati's back in, this was in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. This is the famous deep dish spot in Chicago, Lou Malnati's Pizzeria. Yeah, we did have the dinner pizzas, but the dessert pizza that we had, it was awesome. It's basically Aaron. It's basically like the Pizookie that you'd get over at BJ's.
You know, I love a Pizookie.
Yeah, just a cookie on a cast iron. They put it in the pan like they'd put the pizza, and then you got vanilla bean ice cream and whipped cream.
Ooh.
And then the cookie's all like hot. So you gotta cut through it. Oh, it's so good.
Deep dish cookie.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That sounds amazing. That's it. I don't like cookies that much, but
What's your favorite dessert?
my favorite dessert, Portland has really weird desserts. Like we have salt and straw and voodoo donuts.
We have salt and straw.
Yeah, but I think we I don't know if it came
I've
out
seen
of Portland.
Voodoo Donut. They have that in Austin, too.
Yeah, voodoo donuts started in Portland.
Oh, okay.
But my favorite dessert from Voodoo Donuts is like this.
So you're a donut person.
I love donuts. Huge fan of donuts, especially chocolate donuts.
Yeah, I could see that.
They have a huge like cream donut, and it's shaped like a penis. And me and my family every Sunday would share the penis donut. I don't even think they realized it was shaped like a penis, but it was pretty funny.
Like, was it like a Long John?
Yeah, it was like this big.
Whoa, hey, calm down, okay? Dad's gonna watch this.
Your dad's gonna watch
Yeah. Is your dad?
this? No, my
Why
dad.
not?
He doesn't really speak English. I'm actually, after this, I'm gonna go to my dad's immigration lawyer because I'm trying to help him get his papers.
What are you gonna say?
Well, here's the thing with my father.
dad's a good guy. Blah blah blah.
Here's the thing with my
I mean,
father.
what do you even?
He's married to a U.S. citizen right now, so he could get his papers through his wife.
Oh,
But his wife said, I'll help you get your papers. You just have to stay loyal to me."
yeah, you should. So this is not your mom.
No, this is my stepmom.
Okay.
And he goes, "I'm gonna pack my bags. This has been nice. This country has been." He would rather be with other women than be in this country.
Wow. Where's his head at?
Yeah, he's a womanizer. My dad has 14 children.
Womanizer, woman. Remember that song?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. My grandpa has 36 children. My dad has 14 children.
Jesus.
How many women?
I asked my dad, actually. I was like, "Hey, Dad, people always ask me all the time, how many baby mamas do you have?" And he goes, "I don't know. Let me check my computer." And
Wow.
then he goes, I'm just joking. 6, maybe 7. 7.
Do you know your mom?
I do know my mom
Okay,
very well.
are you guys close?
We are very close.
Well, that's good. Well, do you have direct siblings with the same mom?
I have 2 direct siblings.
Okay.
And then the rest of them are half siblings.
Yeah, yeah.
And then one of them I grew up with, Alex. He's
Alex?
yeah, shout out to Alex. He's my half sibling, but we grew up together, so
Okay.
we're very
Is
close.
everybody Cocas or?
Yeah, they're all Cocas. Actually,
Okay.
my last name Coca comes from my grandma,
Oh.
not from my grandpa, because my grandpa had 36 children, and so obviously he wasn't loyal to my grandma. So she was like, I'm gonna give my kids my last name.
Yeah. Shout out to my grandma who's gonna be 97.
Your grandma's gonna be 97.
Sweet. Yeah. And also my brother and sister are celebrating birthdays this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My daughter.
How many siblings do you have?
And Aaron's daughter. 2.
You have 2 siblings.
Yeah.
Are you older or younger?
From a family with one mother and one father. They were, sorry. I'm not trying to rub it in.
Whoa, wow.
Wait, what did you ask?
Oh, are you older or are you the younger sibling?
I'm the middle of the 3.
You're the middle.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I'm the youngest of 14.
how do you know who all the other kids are?
I actually don't know. I don't know my siblings. I really don't.
Well, how do you know that you're the youngest then?
Well, I know when my dad stopped. I don't know when he started.
Stopped?
I know when he decided to
Is
end
that
his
what you
rampage.
call it?
Yeah, I know when he decided to end his rampage, but I don't know when he started it. Probably, I don't know. It's funny because when my grandpa,
If you show him a box of condoms, what does he say? No Inglés.
yeah, he was really bored in Honduras. They don't know anything. Like, they have nothing to do out there. It's a third world country. He would just like sell tortillas every day and get a lot of ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when my
for
grandpa
him.
heard my dad had 14 children, he was like, oh no, my son, he's gay. He doesn't like women.
Why, that's not enough?
Not enough. Yeah, my grandpa had 36 children.
I don't believe that.
I'm serious. Yeah, this is a true fact.
I
He
wanna
was like
s- I wanna-
tall. This is what my aunt told me. He was tall. He had colored eyes, very charming, very funny.
Hey, colored eyes, be careful with that.
He had eyes of color. And
Thank you.
you're welcome. Don't want to get the sensitive air. So he would get all the ladies. He would just go from like
In
family
Honduras?
to family in Honduras. Yes.
How do they get there's tall men there?
He was. That's the thing. There wasn't tall men, so
Wow,
he
so
was
he
the
was,
only tall man.
So he's like, "Oh, I'll have sex with all of you."
Exactly, and that's it. Kind of instilled in my dad that of like just not being loyal to women. He thinks he's like, I had 14 kids.
Have they ever thought about,
I'm a saint.
Have they ever thought about getting a job? Because I don't know how you have time to do all that.
Well, they were actually. My dad's very very hardworking. At least he's a bus driver in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, he's in Portland now.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
in Portland.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, he's a bus driver out there. He actually he got attacked on the bus a couple months ago.
Is he all right?
He's fine.
And was it Antifa? It's Portland. I don't know.
Yeah. So, it was a Proud Boy. No, he was just some random homeless guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he was fine. It was basically a risk, but I think driving buses in Portland is pretty brave.
Yeah, it sounds wild.
Yeah, there's a lot of attacks that go on out there,
Shit.
especially to transit employees.
All right, so Johana, we do a thing on this podcast where we have brackets. It's like a tournament of different seeds and teams of things.
Yes.
You know how those work?
Yes.
So we have a few going on right now where we're going to ask for your help to participate with.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. So everyone, guys, email me here, joecodepodcast@gmail. .com. We talk food, beer, and men, and other things. Also, you could book me on Cameo if you're looking for some holiday cheer. Do you know about Cameo?
Yeah,
I'm on there.
that's exactly what I wanted for Christmas, a Joe Marrese cameo.
Yeah. How about Mariah Carey? All I Want for Christmas Is You. Yeah, you can have them probably. Remember how hot she was?
Yeah, I like the Justin Bieber version of that song.
I don't think I've heard it.
It's pretty good. It was released in 2012.
You ever heard the A Day to Remember version of Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson?
No.
It's good.
No, I need to
Don't
listen
laugh.
to it.
It's good.
No, I just think it's funny to think of Day to Remember trying to do Since You've Been Gone.
Do you know who they are?
It's a
Do you know alternative
yeah, it's
music?
an alternative band, right? I just think that's
I think it was born in
she does.
2001.
It's a screamo. I could definitely see that being a screamo song.
It's good, yeah. Also, join the Patreon people. $2 a month. Patreon.com/Joe Code Podcast. All right. So, and our friends here updated the bracket, which is great. Each bracket that we are in the midst of. Johana,
Yes.
what we
What
have
are these
is
brackets?
brasket.
Braskets.
Sounds like barbecue.
Mm,
I love a little brasket.
a little brasket. Sometimes
That's
I'll-
like brisket, but dialed up a notch.
Mm.
So, all right, let's read this one email from our good friend Michael, who's written in for a while. Hey Joe, in the pilot episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, one of the twins we know as Michael and Jeffrey is named Matthew. The writers obviously decided that Michael was a better name and switched it, then went along with the show. Is this proof that the name Michael is superior to the name Matthew? What is it about Michael that makes it so much cooler than Matthew? Matthew is a pretty shit name overall, honestly. Honestly, can you and Aaron delve deeper into why the name Matthew sucks? Thanks, Joe. All right, I think Michael's taking a little jab at his friend Matthew, who is also known as Sky God 2000 around these parts.
Yeah, that's how bad his name is. He has to go by Sky God instead of Matt.
But yeah, Mike. I mean, well, because their last name's Barone in the show, so I think Michael Barone is more Matthew Barone. Yeah, Michael Barone just more the Italian name.
I would argue that I like Matthew. I like Matt. The shortened version of
Matt.
Matt.
What about Mike?
Mike. Oh, yeah.
It's my
Yep.
dad's name. Shut up.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have
I
a-
love Mike. I love Mike.
We have a little controversy with this email. In the pilot, they are Gregory and Matthew.
They are?
Yes, after his real sons,
Think I
who I
remember
have
that.
played softball against and beat them every time. After Romano's real life twins, but they were inconvenient to have this on television, so they changed the names to Jeffrey and Michael.
Oh. Nice.
Jeffrey with a G, which
Oh.
who needs that?
I don't know about that. Do you know who Ray Romano is?
Yes.
He's a good comedian. It's very funny. Great comedian, actually.
Yeah, he's great.
All right, so what we can do is we could finish the. We have the UK bracket,
Mm-hmm.
United Kingdom type stuff.
Nice. I've been there.
Oh, I haven't. And the other one is, so these are sayings here, which are what Joakim calls mildly aggressive phrases to assert authority.
Mm.
Like watch your mouth, check yourself, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So would you rather do that or the UK one?
UK.
Yeah? All right, yeah, because you've been there or whatever.
Yeah, instead of having a quinceañera, I went to London.
Okay, all right, yeah. Tom, thanks for the updated bracket. Tom says, here's the updated bracket. The Scouse accent is the accent from Liverpool. Have you heard of that? Guess not.
No.
I thought you may know that UFC guy, but it just confused you even more. My bad. And get off my back with the seedings, Joe. All right, so yeah, we are in the quarterfinals here. Aaron, you have that pulled up?
I do.
So, Johana, we have the seeds here, and then we pick a winner based off a best-of-7 series. Yeah. All right.
All right.
I'm a little bit confused about this bracket.
Well, I'll explain.
You'll see. You'll see. Here we go. Okay. First matchup. Number 2, a Sunday roast versus number 3, English pubs.
So you got to just decide who wins based off of any criteria you see
Sunday roast versus pubs.
versus English pubs.
English
yeah.
pubs. Sunday roast. 100%. Food's better than beer. I would
You can
say.
get good food in a pub, though.
Yeah, they do have good food, but I would say Sunday roast is one of the best meals that England has come up with. They have really bad breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast is terrible. They have beans for breakfast.
Yeah,
but then
we saw that.
they kind of make it up with Sunday roast. Sunday roast is great.
So if they were to have a 7-game series, would you say they sweep it?
Yeah.
4-0?
I would no, I wouldn't say 4-0. I'd say 3-1. I like going
4-1.
I like going to pubs. I like
yeah, I do too. I like English pubs. I like them winning 4-2. I'm not really interested in the Sunday roast. I don't even eat meat, so.
You don't eat meat?
Yeah. Do you?
Yes.
Okay. Nice indoor soccer shoes, by the way. Are we freaking going to the play at the community center?
Thank you. Yeah, these are Sambas. They're in style right now.
Okay. So I'm saying English pubs.
You're saying English pubs. Okay.
Aaron, what do you think?
I am also saying English pubs. I'm going to say 4-1.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
English pubs are cool. I like how rowdy they are.
Yeah.
I like how fun they are. The energy in there is great. I just would rather eat.
You don't drink beer?
I drink a lot of beer.
Like what kinds?
Exclusively beer. I drink Stella. I'll drink IPA.
Oh, really?
I like hoppy beer.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that. It's good to hear someone in your generation. You guys are like, ugh.
We're just like,
yeah.
What do you? Yeah, I like beer a lot. I think it's
Thank
from
you.
doing comedy too,
Yeah.
because I think comedy and beer just go hand in hand. Something about a beer
Yeah, I agree.
and watching a comedy show to me.
All right,
feels
so
like a good combination.
the
English pubs advance.
English pubs advance.
All right, next matchup. We've got number 15, the Rolling Stones versus number 5, Harry Potter.
Now these went up to 16 seeds, so Rolling Stones low seed here, taking on Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I never read the books, saw the movies. Rolling Stones, I've heard their songs several times and enjoyed them. So for me, it's Rolling Stones 4-1, upset victory.
I would say it's Harry Potter.
Why?
Harry Potter, I think I've watched all the movies. I've read all the books.
Oh, okay.
Been to the Universal Harry Potter world a couple. There's no Rolling Stones world
Yeah, there is.
yet. I think Harry Potter, the Harry Potter verse is more like fun to delve into, and I grew up on those movies.
Oh, okay.
So, and I love the Rolling Stones. Get me wrong.
Yeah, right. Name one song. Gotcha. How about Paint It Black?
Painted Black. That's
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Ruby Tuesday.
Ruby Tuesdays. These are actually all the songs.
Get
I was
Off
gonna
of
say.
My Cloud.
Get Off My Cloud.
Don't. Yeah, if you're on my cloud, man, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
What about Aaron? What are you saying?
I famously have not liked British children since I saw Mary Poppins. So it's Rolling Stones 4-0.
Wow, Johana, you're taking a couple of shots here.
Jeez. I just feel like I'm
Just going against you.
devil's advocate right now.
You say Harry Potter by how much?
I would say.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
but...
it doesn't matter. 4-1.
All right.
All right, next matchup in the other conference, we have number 7 T versus number 13 Fish and Chips.
Ooh, I like that battle. Wow. I mean, yeah, you get a good fish and chips, something special there. Like, especially if the fries are just crispy and then the fish is crispy. You're like, oh, it's like, this is a crispy.
I believe you mean the chips, sir.
Well, the chips are typically fries, though.
Yeah.
But,
It's not fish and fries, bro.
well, I guess we have to call them chips for the sake of it. But when everything's all crispy like that, it's like, this is crispy heaven.
Yeah.
Tartar sauce. A nice aioli for the fries. Are you into that?
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
thinking that over tea.
Absolutely, yes. I'm going fish and chips. It's clean sweep.
Wow.
Clean sweep. Tea?
Well, tea.
Tea's good.
Tea's good for you and stuff. I mean, I don't even really drink it, but
No, I think tea is great. I think for energy levels. But I've never had like a cup of tea and been like, oh, you know.
yeah, doesn't move the needle.
Doesn't move the needle. Doesn't excite me like fish and chips does.
Yeah, I'm not a big fish guy anymore. I don't really eat it, but
Are you vegetarian?
yeah,
I was vegan for 3 years.
fish and chips. I say 4-2.
42.
Fish and chips clean sweep for me.
Right, you were
Absolutely.
vegan for 3 years,
Yeah.
and then no more.
Yeah, I started dating a guy who was a carnivore. So
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
yeah, he would take me to Wendy's every day. And he de-veganized me.
Just making choices, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard being like vegan and Latina
Yeah, I could see that.
because I was vegan when I was 15 years old.
Oh, that's tough.
So I'd have to tell like my dad, I'd be like, go pick me up some, please,
Some what? Yeah.
some veggie grill, please. And he's like, no.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to make so Thanksgiving, do you make your own like vegan or like vegetarian food?
No, I don't eat like the fake food. I just eat like vegetable stuff.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, Thanksgiving was fine. There was plenty of side dishes that I ate.
Green bean casserole.
Yeah, that was there.
I didn't have any stuffing. I was upset about that.
Yeah, I don't think I ate stuffing either. What, you chose not to, or no?
No,
one
I
made
would
it?
have, but it wasn't there.
Wow.
Yeah, my Thanksgiving food, shout out to my aunt, but our stuffing is ground beef.
What do you mean?
It's just ground beef
Is
with
ground beef mixed in it?
yeah, we just
That could
stuff
that could be good.
the turkey with ground beef.
Okay, well that's not stuffing.
Well, we put it in the turkey, so
Your turkey is a crunch wrap.
Yeah, what the hell?
yeah, we actually put taco seasoning on it. It's awesome.
All
You
right.
had nacho cheese sauce on your turkey?
Yeah.
I would. Last matchup. This one's going to be tough, I think. The Beatles, number 6,
Ooh.
versus number 9, London.
Wow. Just the city.
Yeah, the city versus
Yeah.
a band?
It's tough.
Oh.
So again, I have I'm unfamiliar with the city of London. Haven't been to it. I know that's the last place the Chicago Bears won a football game.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
If you want to go down that horror Sorry to bring that up.
No, it's okay.
Didn't want to go there.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened. Your
But
voice
yeah,
matters.
the Beatles. Again, I'm very familiar. Know a lot of their songs.
Name one.
Name one Beatles song.
Yeah, I will. Help.
Yep. Correct.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure London's cool, but
It is.
I'm going to say 4-3 Beatles in a tight match.
I've been to London before, so I'm pretty biased on this. I've been to all the museums in London.
Oh yeah, that sounds
Really enjoyed
fun.
my time.
Not.
Okay, here's the thing with museums in London. They have all the stolen artifacts from when they
Who?
colonized all the other countries. Like, I hadn't seen that much stolen stuff since I had been to my cousin's house in
Yeah, I
South
was gonna.
Central.
I thought you
It's
were gonna
just
mention a family
stolen,
member. No
yep.
offense.
I haven't seen
Your
that.
cousin's house in South Central.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of stolen items
Oh,
that
God.
they I was like, this, you guys did not get this for free.
I'm calling the cops.
Somebody needs to return this. But Museum of London is really pretty. They have a lot of Egyptian stolen stuff. They have Cleopatra. They have African Hispanic section. Like, jeez.
I like that song by the Lumineers.
But the
Cleopatra.
Beatles, being from Portland, I actually they used to play Beatles during math test, and so I love the Beatles.
During a math test.
Yeah, during a math test, they played Yellow Submarine. And
In high school.
middle school.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna go Beatles?
So one of the not good songs.
Yeah, I don't really like that song.
It's, the video's good.
And during a math
The video is
test, it's like
great.
two things I would not like.
Yeah.
I would say it's close.
Who are you going with?
See, the Beatles. They
What?
I was gonna say they stole music, but
Yeah, well, so did.
so
lot of those
did
bands.
London. I would say I would go with Beatles 4-3.
Oh wow! Even after all that museum talk. Aaron, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm going Beatles as well. When I was in London, I went to Abbey Road. I mean, I did the whole crossing the street thing
Oh, nice.
poorly, but yeah, and I would have gone up to Liverpool had it been feasible. We were only there for like a day and a half, so. But yeah, Beatles. London's great. London is a great city. Great mass transit, and all sorts of great food stuff to see.
Oh, the transit in London is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, watch the Gap. It's so fast. It's so efficient. It gets everywhere. You can get everywhere in London.
Watch the Gap. Did you say?
Yeah, that's what they say during when you get on
Mind the Gap.
Mind the Gap.
Yeah.
Mind the Gap.
Oh, I think I've heard that. All right, great. So we got an exciting semifinals.
So
here.
I was going to say, sorry,
Oh,
say
sorry.
4-2 was my matchup.
4-2
42.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. You pumped for the semis?
Yeah.
We're
Good.
Let's
rolling
do
into
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Semis.
Yeah. We'll
Let's
finish
go.
this bracket.
Okay, here we go. Number 3, English Pubs versus number 15, the Rolling Stones.
I mean, I feel like the pubs embody the English people. I mean, they're there watching, I'll call it football for the sake of those people, but I really want to say soccer really bad.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I mean?
It's football in Latin America too. It's football.
It makes more sense. Use your
Football.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
use
do
your foot,
kick.
yeah.
It does make sense. But when did things start making sense? Johana.
I don't know.
Hana.
Never. Gotta keep people on their toes. So Rolling Stones, English pubs. Here's the thing. I think all these subjects, they all are kind of intertwined. You can't have Rolling Stones without English pubs.
Yeah.
You can't have you can't have the Beatles without London.
Yeah, I mean, you could factor all that stuff in your decision. I'm just thinking where would I have more fun, at an English pub or a Rolling Stones concert? It's one of the things I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And the answer to me is English pubs.
You're more likely to get beat up at an English pub than at a Rolling Stones concert.
Yeah, I want to get rowdy. I want to
It's going to be more hooligans.
drink. Hooligans are cool.
Yeah, hooligans are fun.
Yeah, I'd like to roughhouse with some hooligans.
Play dart.
Yeah, darts. Did you say dart singular?
Darts.
Just take a one shot.
Play
That's
dart.
Snooker?
I only shoot one shot, and it always makes it.
All right, I'm going.
Play a little snooker.
Snooker.
What is snooker? I feel like is that a board game?
It's pool, but it's I think all the balls are the same color.
Oh.
And there's little bumpers in it.
Oh, that's like bumper pool.
Yeah. Yeah. Just maybe even smaller pockets.
All right, I'm gonna say English pubs 4-3.
English pubs 4-3.
I mean, this is the UK bracket. Are you copying me or just repeating what I said?
No, I'm just repeating what you said.
Oh,
I'm processing it.
yeah, process it.
Processing. I would say Rolling Stones.
Wow.
Yeah. If you're
It's all
gonna,
things UK.
you're gonna have more fun at a Rolling Stones concert than an English.
Oh,
pub,
am
I
I?
think.
They're like
Absolutely.
90.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's more. You're gonna have a lot.
You're going to spend a lot more money.
You're gonna spend a lot more money. It's a better experience.
Yeah, that's not
more
a
people,
positive. They
more-
want they're asking like $200 probably a ticket.
That's just for parking.
Yeah.
Yeah, $200 is pretty cheap. That's a Spirit Airlines flight.
Okay.
Parking was literally $200 when the Stones played SoFi.
You kidding my ass?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Shut up. Yeah, it is. You out of your mind?
For a Rolling Stones concert?
For the parking?
Yeah, I would say Rolling Stones. I think you'd have a lot more fun at a Rolling Stones concert. Yeah, I would know maybe 2 songs, but I would learn a lot.
So how many games?
I'm gonna do 4-3. 4-3.
All right.
Yeah.
See what Aaron says.
I'm going English pubs 4-3.
Nice.
I think I like that cultural idea of like, I'm going to shoot down to the pub for a bit
Yeah.
and see what's going on and not have a plan really. Just like, what's going on? I don't even drink, but I'd be like, see what's on, who's there, what's playing. It's more of a, just more of a culture and a thing you can just pop in and pop out of.
Yeah.
As opposed to a Rolling Stones, which is a huge event. But I still love the music. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with all that.
All right. And the other semifinal is number 13, Fish and Chips, versus number 6, the Beatles.
Ooh.
Oh, this one's tough.
Yeah.
That's so tough.
Oh, imagine if we did Beatles against Rolling Stones. People would have been sending hate.
Yep. Could have happened.
That would have been, we avoided big controversy.
Yeah.
There. Fish and Chips or the Beatles?
I think it's like, which one would you rather go out? Could you never eat fish and chips again, or could you never listen to another Beatles song again?
Oof. That's tough.
And
I don't know. I just I'm not putting that much into music. If we're just talking about like a culture, I'm not. I mean, I think food embodies that more.
you think food embodies culture more than music?
Well, I think it brings people together more. Because people have so many different tastes in music.
Well, I think music reflects a culture more, but I think you're right where people will join together and eat food of a certain culture. But I think music really puts a stamp on the time period where everybody was at the time. I think I could never have fish and I could just go my entire life without knowing what fish and chips was. But the song Something by the Beatles.
Oh, it's a George song, yeah.
Yeah.
What about Yesterday?
Favorite song of all time.
Yesterday's great.
Yesterday's great. Yesterday. But Something by the Beatles is my favorite song of all time. And fish and chips is like maybe like my 50th favorite food of all time. So, clean sweep Beatles. Easy.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Easy.
I mean, you're making me think about it now.
Yeah.
Fish and chip. I mean, they're the 13 seed. Beatles are 6. Could be an all like Pubs against the Beatles. Trying to think about this championship match too. Who's got a shot against the English pubs? Fish and chips.
You got to get past your current opponent, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Aaron, what do you think? I don't know.
I love fish and chips, but I think Johana's right. I think I would rather live without it than the Beatles. But I'm saying it's close. I think it's 4-3. I think they've had a great run, fish and chips.
Yeah.
Any other opponent, they probably get past.
All right, yeah, I agree. I'll say 4-3 Beatles. Yeah, just as fish and chips. Yeah, just because I don't eat it anymore, and
there are some
I'll
bad
still
ones
listen to
out
Beatles
there.
songs.
You can have a bad fish and chips.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So
Fish
All
and
right.
chips will be remembered greatly, though.
yeah,
I-
all right.
I did love
Beatles
fish and chips.
advances to the championship.
All right, here's the championship matchup. We've got number 3 English Pubs versus number 6 the Beatles.
I'll let you guys go first because my answer is obvious.
Good. Men first. Yeah, I'll go. I have English pubs winning this thing. It became clear to me about halfway through the bracket.
Why English pubs?
Well, this is
why
all
English pubs
things UK.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go to the pubs and mix it up with the locals. Probably get talked into doing a shot because they'll probably call me a pussy or something if I don't.
I can't.
Yeah, or that.
But that's a term of endearment.
Yeah,
It is.
and yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna give it to a band. Like, hey, all things UK, even though it is the Beatles. Yeah, there's just so much that's happening at the pub. Sports, people, food.
There could be late night karaoke singing "Hey Jude."
Yeah, it could be that.
The English pub.
Yeah, I can't do that without the pub. So I'm gonna go 4-2 English pubs. I'm not even saying it gets super close. 4-2 English pubs. You're going with the Beatles, is that correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Absolutely. Why would I'd rather English pubs. You get bullied in there. It's not a safe space. I don't think there's many Latinas in England either.
Okay, I doubt that.
There's not. There's not.
What,
I've
the
been there.
census?
No, they just. You're not gonna go from Mexico to England. Does that make sense? Like, you're not gonna migrate. We share a border with Mexico, so there's not many Latinas in Portland. When I was out there, everybody thought I was Indian. But I don't think I would feel as accepted as I do in an English pub. I would have a good time.
You think the Beatles are gonna accept
bro.
you?
Absolutely. John Lennon dated a woman of color.
Two of them are dead.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
You talking about Yoko?
My favorite. Yeah, Yoko.
All right.
So I would say I love the Beatles way too much, but also I would say I have to say that I hate generalizing the entire country of UK, and it boils down to just the band, the Beatles.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I hate.
Well,
I don't want to do it, but also
But
it's
if you
their
think it's
best.
that
It's their best
powerful.
export.
Okay, yeah.
But it's also or a bar. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, have you been to an English pub here in America?
Yeah. I like in LA. I like them.
Yeah, it's nice, but have you listened to the Beatles
Yes.
anywhere?
Yeah. Take it easy, Don Barris. He's
This
like
is-
obsessed with them too.
this is really tough.
So you say Beatles 4 to what? Did you say?
I've been against English pubs this entire time. Clean sweep.
But okay,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Aaron,
The pubs deserve some games.
let's see what Aaron says now.
I've gone back and forth on this in my head. This is while you guys are talking. I think I'm gonna go Beatles.
Oh
4-3.
man.
Nice.
I do.
Aaron,
I
you're a
do.
good
There's gonna
man.
be some hate emails.
I do
now.
just love them, and I feel like you could bond with a bunch of people at an English pub singing "Hey Jude" or something like that. But
Yeah, I want to bond.
But yeah, I know you have to have somewhere to go to do it. But if not, I can still listen at home. That's it. Beatles wins, guys.
4 to 3.
4-3. Yeah.
I'm just
Wow,
saying,
very
the
close.
Beatles translate. The Beatles translate. English pubs don't translate.
Wow, Beatles champions of the UK bracket. A lot of people are stunned out there.
Is an English pub different from an Irish pub?
Yes.
I feel like they are.
Yeah,
But is one better than the other?
slightly.
I feel like there's a lot more fighting in Irish pubs.
I mean, English
I
pub, there's
imagine.
slightly more flavor, I guess. I don't know. But, all right, well, great stuff, everyone.
Joe's mad that the Beatles won.
Huh?
Are you upset that the Beatles?
Well,
won the
I mean,
whole
I would have,
bracket?
I mean, I thought it was English pubs for sure. But, you know, these upsets do happen.
Yeah.
So, all right,
Come on.
Joanne, I
Yeah,
think
I
we're
love the
done.
Beatles. I love the Beatles.
Just make sure I went through all the stuff here. Yeah, I think that's everything. Johanna, you're going to be at Bros Before Joe's
Oh yeah.
next week, and
Yes, absolutely.
And we already have tickets are already selling for that. So the show's not going to be canceled this time, despite your greatest efforts.
I did. I put together.
Thanks for sabotaging the last show.
I did I sabotage?
Well, I don't know why it didn't happen.
Yeah. I
Bullshit.
I try to bring as many people as I could as possible.
Well,
I
yeah,
maybe brought. I think I was gonna bring 10 people.
You were not. No one even came.
Well, they all. I had to cancel on all of them.
Well, they didn't buy tickets.
Well, a lot of them were gonna buy tickets last minute.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's what they all say. Whatever. You don't have to bring people. We'll have an audience this time.
Yeah, but I was just trying to help
Good.
in any way I could. I don't usually bring people to shows, but I was like, I like this show. It's
Yeah,
my
it's
first
a
time
fun
doing it.
show.
It's my first time doing it. I'll bring some people out.
Yeah. All right, people. Bros Before Joe's. Come out to that.
It's gonna be a great time. Chad's
Yeah.
gonna be there.
JT, Kevin Strider, Ian
Strider.
Edwards, Sarah Lawrence.
Ian Edwards is great.
Yeah, it's going to be Wednesday night, 10 p.m. We are talking December 11th, people. So that is this week coming up because this pod will be out on the 9th.
Nice.
So come on, get tickets.
Comedy Store, Belly Room.
Get tickets now. They're in my bio. Bros Before Joe's. Johanna will be there. Johana.
I'll be one of the bros. I'm really excited.
Is there a way to say Coca Or that's just Coca?
No, it's Coca.
Yeah.
There's no other way to
Johana
say Coca.
Yeah.
The thing
Or
about my
maybe it
name.
could be Coca. I don't know. Sorry.
I don't even think that's a different way.
Well,
I think you're just saying it with some Latin flair.
Yeah, with
Coca.
flair.
Yeah, you're just saying it with flair. Coca.
All right. And then, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel here, please. Thanks for that. Comment, email. We'll get to all of them. Yeah, I guess, that'll do it. Hope to see you out at Bros Before Joe's at the Comedy Store. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I'll be doing my Beatles material.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Johana. Thanks, Aaron.
Shout out, Aaron.
All right, Johana. Follow her on Instagram, Johana Coca.
Yeah, Johana
right?
L. Coca.
What's the L?
Liseth, my middle name.
Lisa?
Liseth.
Spell-
Lizeth.
Never heard of it.
Liseth. It's a Latin thing. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's like Elizabeth, but
Yeah.
shortened.
All right, nice. All right, thanks a lot, everyone. This is Joe Code. We'll talk to you next time. I'm your host, Joe Marrese.